Today I'm going to take us through some books I'll highly recommend that will aid in personal study. So, as such as one has, such that one gives. So, these are some books I've gone through. I've found them to be very concise, yet very comprehensive, and most of them beautifully explaining concepts with easy understanding illustrations. Now, for those in West Africa and Nigeria who will be writing Jamb and or Waec, but not limited to just these two exams, these books will go a long way as you study them. The first one is the one on the screen, New School Chemistry by Ababio. There may be standard books recommended like the one by Ojukwu. The one by Ojukwu is nice, but this book right here, in terms of personal preference, I would advise you pick this. It's easy to understand, has a lot of picture illustrations to aid with cognitive learning. Now, next on the list is SSCE and UTME Chemistry, Lamad. Now, this book is slightly more advanced. I'll advise before going through this one, you have good understanding the basic concepts. So I advise you go through the previous textbook, that is New School Chemistry, to that will aid in understanding this one. This one is a bit more advanced. It will give you deeper understanding into concepts, although this doesn't have as much images. So you have to have like a good background concept before diving into this book. Next on the list, one of my favorites, Mole Concept and Chemical Calculations by Godwin Ojukwu and some of these other authors. Now, one of the beauty about this book is it is very small. It's like a handbook, but in this book, don't underestimate the book by its size. In this book is your go-to for calculations in chemistry. Basically, everything in mole concept, stoichiometry. This is your go-to book. Has multiple ways of solving various, like a single question. It will provide you with various methods of solving, provide you with the index, what goes like behind the scenes, so you're not just memorizing, you're getting the understanding of those concepts through various solving modes and illustrations. Calculation of theta values, they are here. Basically everything calculation in chemistry, this is your go-to book, and it doesn't take long to go through. All of these books I'm reviewing, I've personally gone through them, and this is why I'm recommending them. This took less than 3 days for me to like hand solve, so it's really concise yet very in-depth. Now, for those who are doing engineering drawing or technical drawing, this I believe is the recommended one in West Africa. Yes, I put this because this is like it's a foundational book. I don't know, this is just foundational, so you have to like, I advise you go through this one first because this is foundational. Now, in addition to this one, this engineering drawing by M.E. Parker and F. Pickup. Now, that book is like a pistol. This is a pistol. Now, this and these books are like shotguns. So, you do this lovely. Now, move to this. This will give you various examples, worked examples, exercises, like in everything. You these two, edition 1 and edition 2 of this, you can carry it all the way down to your university level and it will still not be obsolete. Once you have, like, this is basic, but you see edition 1 and edition 2 of this, these are just explosives. So this to get a grounded concept, and these two for real damage. Now, next is new school physics. Just like new school chemistry, the book is great, has a lot of illustrations, diagrams that help you understand and follow along. Also has examples. Advice in after each exercise, the examples, solve each and every single one of them. They may look the same, similar, but I assure you, you're going to come across questions, even though they may look similar or you feel you can solve them, they may be tricky. So just approach these textbooks with a good level of humility. That's the best way to leverage on these. And now, the flagship, my personal flagship. I've gone through this book multiple times, and each time it's just feels like I. Now, this is like a flagship book for physics. Best advice I can give for students who want to really have a good grasp in calculations of physics, like, is this book right here by Solomon Dauda Yaku. This book's every topic in physics for secondary school level. It embodies great illustrations, great like solutions and examples. There are ton of examples in this book. This book is probably bigger than new school physics. It's longer and more like same width with new school physics, and it's purely calculations. That's the emphasis. It's purely calculations, all inclusive calculations in physics. As the name is, that is how the book is. Purely calculations, not just calculations, answers, and the examples, then exercises. And when you follow most of my videos, what I try to do is solve these examples for, because some of the examples you may need like some help, so I try to bridge that difficulty in solving some of these examples and putting it on the channel. so I'll try to do that as much as possible. From the very first topic, motion, you have over 50 questions, 50 exercises, excluding the examples. You move on, tons of examples, the answers, and it's just a really fun book. Once, I promise you, if you have a grasp of this book, everything in it, no question you can solve. Now, these are some books I just thought would be of help. So please do get them. Yeah, don't just stop there. Have a book, have a pen for each and every single one of the categories of these books listed, and solve it, because buying it and putting it in a bookshelf is not going to help. Get your hands dirty, solve, grind. There's nothing wrong with solving exercise topics multiple times. That's the best way. Repetition is one of the best way of learning. You may not have fully gotten it the first time. Try again, and everyone, I believe, is a teacher. The more you teach those topics, the exercises you solve, find a friend, find someone teach. It will reveal how much understanding you have of that topic, you have of that exercise. So yeah, I hope you found this video helpful, because this is the intention of video, to help, and I hope to as many as come across these books will go a long way. And time is an advantage, so I hope you get this early so you can start pushing in the work early. Yeah, please subscribe and turn on your notification to stay tuned for any more updates. Till later, bye.